My advice to anybody who had a blood transfusion before the mid-90s is to get a hepatitis C test done. In 1988, I had a blood transfusion. 35 years later, I was diagnosed with hepatitis C. My name is Tracey McWilliams. I contracted hepatitis C in 1988 after giving birth to my daughter after complication during a C-section. I was in hospital for a few weeks before giving birth to her. I was induced and there was complications. We lost heartbeat of her, and so I was rushed into theatre. I had 38 units of blood given to me, and I was in intensive care for a few days, well, quite a long time. And unbeknown to me, the blood that was given to me was infected. Living with the virus for 35 years, having not been diagnosed till last year, has been quite hard. And I cannot believe that I was not tested for hepatitis C, having been given that blood in 1988 before it was tested. I would go to my GP with symptoms that now I know were hepatitis C, was fobbed off with many of things, tried lots of drugs which I didn't need. The doctors didn't believe or didn't test me at all. I had quite bad health on and off, and it's gradually got worse over the years. Terrible joint pain, stomach problems, vomiting, lost a lot of weight, couldn't eat very much. Really bad itching on my skin that I would actually bleed at night. The itching was horrendous. And it was quite off and on. You'll have one day where you feel good and you might start and then overdo it. And then the next day you'd be in bed for the day and you'd miss out on so much over the years with my family and my children because you didn't have the stamina and you didn't have an answer. And I just can't believe that no one got to the bottom of it. For 35 years, I suffered. My family suffered. My family saw me suffering, and not having an answer was horrendous. And then the diagnosis was given to me. It was a shock, but also a relief. I finally got an answer. None of us really knew anything much about hepatitis C. I felt absolutely desperate. It was quite a lost feeling. A relief in one way, because I actually then had a diagnosis of all my symptoms, but I thought I was given a death sentence, to tell you the truth. But I Googled actually support of hepatitis C, and the Hepatitis C Trust came up, which I telephoned, and that was an absolute lifeline for me. After all my treatment, I feel so much better and positive. From a year on, I can't believe how things have changed mentally and physically in me. So yeah, I have now a better life after having 3 months of treatment. Hepatitis C symptoms aren't always obvious, but it can be cured. Order a hepatitis C test online or go and speak to your GP. Don't wait a minute longer. Getting tested could save your life.